Hi everyone, welcome back into Phoenix Energy. The channel's name has changed a little bit, so now it's Phoenix Energy Draws. Thank you for watching the video. This is the first video of the year. The 2021 has been a bit challenging so far. I'm not doing anything too complicated. We are gonna be drawing this cosmic skyscape, if you wish. Nothing complicated. I called it God's wrath. First, we're gonna set up the drawing area. I'm in my cozy living room and I'm gonna be using Procreate for this illustration. So I will be using so far two layers. The first one is just a dark blue background, and you will see on this new layer I'm using a very bright lavender color, using mainly the Spectra brush in the painting category of your brush library. And as you can see, I'm just applying very randomly shapes to specify clouds. So I'm just gonna vary slightly the pressure on the pencil, and the Spectra brush gives you this rendition according to the pressure that you're applying. So the more you press, obviously, and the darker your circle is. So I'm mainly using circles, semicircle circles, as you can see, and I'm playing with the same palette of colors. So right now I'm gonna be using a brighter lavender color / white-ish, and I'm also using the finger just to blend a bit the colors. Using a second layer, I'm gonna start to add details. So with this bright blue, electric blue color, using Spectra, same brush guys, I'm gonna work slightly on the edges of my clouds, as you can see, slightly everywhere around the edges, so not in the interior of the clouds. And I'm gonna continue so on and so forth. So I'm going to go all the way around every cloud that I have drawn so far. The background, as you can see, is slightly darker as well around the clouds, so towards the bottom of the illustration. Simply go for a darker shade of dark blue. So I'm just applying very randomly, as you can see, those particles of electric blue still on Spectra. So this is a cool brush actually. As you can see, I'm barely touching the screen at this point, and it gives me these kind of very light electric blue. So this is the result with the second layer on, and now I'm gonna continue and do the same using a whitish color, and I'm gonna give more definition to the edge of the clouds again. So as you can see, nothing is too technical. I keep using Spectra and I keep using the finger to blend it a little bit. It's really up to you if you want to have a rougher rendition on it. You don't then need to use the finger tool to blend it. I kind of liked both, but I went with the blending technique. While I'm doing that, I'm watching some other artist video, which is always a good inspiration, motivation when you draw. So I'm continuing in the elaboration of the drawing, and on the new layer I'm gonna add all the lighting effects. So using Spectra again, I'm using an electric pink just to, give some depth to the drawing. So you blend it with the finger tool again. And for the thunder effect, I suggest that you take for once a brush that is a bit smoother, so something like well, I'm using light pen just to add more electricity to it, but the base of it would be fine with something like an airbrush or even studio pen or something like this. So I'm using light pen right now again to define slightly the edges of the clouds. So I'm selecting cloud by cloud and I'm just giving a little contour to it, not everywhere, and as usual, like the pressure that you exercise on the pen will give that electric lighting effect or not. So I'm playing with shades of light purple or white, as you can see, also blue, and for the center, pink. It's quite straightforward, guys, so if you have a look at the screen, you just go around edges of your clouds / candy floss, and you can add as much light as you want for that. Since I have my light pen in my hand, my favorite part is adding the stars, guys. So this is very roughly an acceleration version of it. For the stars, you know, you just like dot your canvas as much as you want, basically, and give it like a star shape. That's the funniest part for me. As you can see, I'm just adding extra dots for the stars. I'm signing already, but you will see that later on I will come back at it because I felt like I wanted some more details. So as you can see, I came back and I added those blue effect, like halo kind of effect, using a spectra again and blending it. The spectra brush for this gives like a really nice kind of nebula effect to your illustration, so definitely go for it. As you can see, I added more blue to it, and I'm applying like a very little pressure on the pen and blending it again with a finger tool that is activated on the right corner of the screen, if you can see it, top right. I am reaching the end of the illustration. I'm literally just really adding little details, so I thought that the thunder would have more branches to it. I'm using light pen for that, and basically, you know, you can add as many stars as you want, add as many lightning branches as you want. It's really up to you. You can also modify the colors here. These are my very favorite ones, you know, blue, purple, pink. This is my favorite palette. So guys, this is a very simple illustration for today. I'm just finishing with final touches, little lighting again towards the edge of the clouds, but we are pretty much done for that. I hope you liked this video for today. That was a really quick one, 1 hour tops. And on the screen I'm just like having a look and realizing that if I want, I can actually, you know, use it and face it with different angles, but I think I prefer it horizontal, like that. This is it for us today, guys. If you like the video, please give it a like, and I will see you next time.
It's faster.
Bye.
It doesn't kill.
All of them.
Not good enough.